right now 7:55. It is September 3rd. It is my very first day of class, and I am headed off to macroeconomics. A pretty early class, 8 a.m., and this is the fit.
It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the interim it was hard to see that way.
Alright guys, so I just finished my calc lecture, and I actually met my friend, which is nice because I finally got class with him. Anyways, other than that, I also have some other classes to take. But before then, we got lunch. Alright, hey everyone, my name is Noah, and today I will be in this really cool room with like sound acoustics and everything, and I am here to record. I think my voice might sound even better here, just from like listening to what I could hear. That means I could dub as many comics as I want. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright guys, day one finally over. It is now around 5 p.m. I'm headed home. Alright, good morning guys. Today is Friday, September 5th now. This is the fit for today, and I'm headed off to my recitation. A little late, but it's okay. I'm also trying to find 19 West 4th Street. It's my destination. See where it is. So it seems like they're doing construction here at Stern.
It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together every day.
It's one of those weird business meetings going out there. There's like tables and tables and tables of kids. Well, not kids, people like in their 20s and whatnot, all wearing like white shirts, black pants. It's like one of those networking things, I bet. Business. Alright guys, so now it is 12:20. I had finished my recitation, so the first two recitations of the year complete. Normally I would have to stay until nearly like 6 p.m. because of my calc recitation, but they're not starting that till next week. So yeah, pretty easy day today.
Pages in disarray. I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll...
Alright, so now that it's the weekend, it's not time to slack off. It's time to start working. I gotta finish my calc homework because that's due at midnight, so that's top priority. I also gotta do next week's calc work in advance so that I'm not lagging behind. I also need to finish bio, and that's pretty much it, so that I have time to do my own stuff. Hey guys, so I just finished my econ class, headed off to bio now. It's around 9:20 something. It is chilly, it's drizzling. Real fun times, right?
Getting into TAS at the first year.
Exactly.
If Sonar is easier to get in, then you can just easily transfer to other.
Alright guys, what's up? So right now it is around 1:25. I am currently at East 4th and Cooper Square, so other side of, well, not really other side, but sure, other side of Manhattan, other side of the campus. And I have to make a right real quick, start going left in order for me to reach NYU. So let me do that real quick. Alright guys, here we are, NYU flag right there. Made it back to campus. Alright guys, so right now it is 4:55. I just completed my text and ideas philosophy class. I have a bio tutorial to go to, so we're not leaving on this one guys. It is a long day. And you could think of a bio tutorial as like the recitation. We have like some sort of learning instructor, and it's shorter. It's like 15 minutes, and we all, I guess we work together or something. I don't know. Mine is over at 12 already. Here we are.
Hey guys, oh my god, my voice, sorry. Some wild stuff going on in Utah, if you know what I mean. I shouldn't be talking about that stuff here. Alright, so like I was saying, some wild stuff going on in Utah, you know. So anyways, right now it is just about 5:53. I just finished my bio tutorial, so it is a 50-minute thing. It's pretty easy, pretty light. It's very supportive, collaborative, whatnot, so kind of feels like an LG. If you know, you know. Now, headed home.
And then it won't October when the sidewalk home was covered over. Well, I don't know the method, but you pulled right from the phone. It's been a while, I've been out on my own.
Hey, good morning guys. It is right now 9:20 or so. I just finished my recitation. It's an early end because we decided to go over homework and whatnot. So right there is Stern, and I'm just gonna go to Bob's real quick before my recitation, just a quick little time. And yeah, today's fit, so I decided to wear black on black. It's a nice day. It's like kind of overcast. It's pretty warm, but not too warm. I like it. Alright guys, so I just finished my recitation for text and ideas. I said like nothing, oops, I probably should have participated. But I'm headed off right now to lunch. I'm going over to McSorley's, an Irish pub, so I'll see you there. Alright guys, so we're headed off to a bit of a, I guess more of the hip area of New York. You know, we got Greenwich Village, but then NYU is in kind of the quiet place of it. The streets are really quiet. I don't know why. Oh, because we're away from like 6th Avenue. And now we're going somewhere a little busy.
I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in
Alright, much quieter street. This is East 7th. You see it's a lot of like those types of buildings. I bet half of them are residential. Probably, maybe. But yeah, I'm headed off to McSorley's if I can find it. Alright, here we are right by Chevrolet, that guy's place. Right here, we have McSorley's. Found it. Alright guys, now it's 1:10. I finished my lunch at McSorley's. That was a good burger. It cost $10 by cash. It's cash only, so bring cash. The guy took 12, so he took a $2 tip, which, I mean, yeah, he deserves it, definitely. He was a good sport, you know? And, yeah, next time, I'm gonna get myself an ale too. It's pretty close by to campus, as long as you're willing to walk past, the avenues, go past Cooper Square, Cooper Union, that is, and it's right there, right in front of me. And you go a little more at East 7th, and you're off at McSorley's. Hold on. I think I'm getting a little realization here. I think I just learned Astor Place is actually south of St. Mark's Place, I believe. I'm not sure. And right below, there's Astor Place. Right below that would be, I see Waverly Place right by the NYU. I think it's the bookstore, actually. And, you know, that one is the show, Wizards of Waverly Hills, or Waverly, what am I saying? Oh my god. The Wizards of Waverly Place, that Disney show from like the early 2000s. I think Selena Gomez was there. And now, it's a little subway stop. Which one is that? 8th Street, okay. Alright guys, it is 9:19 right now. I just finished my macroecon class, so now I'm headed off to bio. The weather's gotten a lot better luckily, so yeah. Hey, what's good guys? Alright, so I'm headed down right now, Broadway. I just got my lunch. Nice halal food. You can never go with a semester without halal food, right? God, I kind of wish that I was filming while walking down that street, man. Everyone there was like the epitome of NYU, you know? We got the artsy kids, we got the kids that were like scrambling to get out of class, and God, college scene. It was like those Norman Rockwell, but like NYU.
Sorry. Okay. For this whole container of food, $10?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I would consider that a steal, because, I mean, that's full. Like, I'm full. Oh my God. Hope I can do some homework now. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, so I thought it was gonna be a close location. I forgot I have to walk 2 avenues, so I have to walk through 5th and then 6th, and almost there. In exchange, I get to be in the front of the station. Hey, good morning, guys. 7:54 right now. I'm headed off to econ now. Alright, guys, so a little windy today. So I just finished econ and now I'm headed off to bio.
But not enough to get a blood infection from this. We're gonna also sterilize the needle. I will not show you the poking part. Okay, and so one of the hard parts about this, actually I'm gonna put a cover slip on. All right. Look away if you're squeamish, but here's my slide with a little bit of blood. You probably can't see the blood because there's just a tiny bit. So one of the hard parts about this, and especially doing this live, is going to be this blood. I'm going to try to do it here, and then we will look together. This is not even showing up. Why is this not showing up? It was working before. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. So first of all, I can focus up and down. And depending on where my cells are, I need to first find them in the focal plane, right? This way, I'm moving the relative spot where the microscope's. Can I make it redder? So this is a good question. So actually I was gonna ask you guys this. So I kind of expect the red blood cells to be red, right? That's literally their name. So there's 2 things going on. One of the things that is probably happening in this sample, I'm gonna try to find a better place. Find some more cells. One of the things that's happening in this sample is that I just had a cold. I got over it yesterday. And so there might be more white blood cells in my blood than there normally would be, right? Okay, so it's a little bit clearer on the scope. But you see a lot of these guys? Do they look like the nice donut-like white red blood cells? These are my white blood cells moving around here. Now, there should be, hopefully, unless my infection was super bad, which it wasn't, there should be a bunch of red blood cells in here as well. You guys already pointed out that you don't see any red. The issue is, and this comes back to the staining thing. Red blood cells are red when there's a lot of them, right? There's a bunch of hemoglobin in these cells. When there's a lot of, each one is a little bit red at this level. When there's a lot of them together, they're going to look red. But even red blood cells, which are basically just chock full of this red pigment inside a protein. Hemoglobin is basically a pigment inside a giant protein, right? Holding on to oxygen. There's not enough where we can easily see that these cells are red. So I'm going to point to what I think is a red blood cell. I strongly suspect, based on the shape that this one where my mouse is a red blood cell. It does not look red to me at all. Actually, I was surprised by this. I thought it would be a little bit more pink, but it is not. So this is one of the challenges. When we do microscopy, we really have to stain things really intensely. And for a long time, those stains basically all killed the cells because you're basically modifying.
Alright guys, so I just got some takeout. Nova salmon toasted, plain cream. Honestly, for about 14 bucks, I don't think it's a bad deal because you got lox and you got cream cheese and you got a toasted bagel. I did everything. Everything might be a little too much for it, but I like it. Right behind me is Brooklyn Bagel. It's a pretty hip place. You see the people going in and going out. You know, you can kind of tell it's trendy. Alright guys, so I just said bye to my friend. So the thing is, we have math class together, we have calc together, and we actually knew each other since like middle school. We didn't go to the same high school, but we're now in the same math class. So we talk to each other and we're like, hey, we'll see each other later, I'll help you study, blah blah, stuff like that. We'll go over the homework. It's good to have a friend like that. You can see that. I think that would be one of an example of a pre-war apartment. It's pretty cool, you know. Actually, I like those because they give a lot of space, because that was before all the regulations of the city came in and whatnot, which actually did kill the pre-war apartment by, I think, the 1960s or so. I know it's pre-war, so it's like old before World War One and Two, but I think they kept building it. Don't quote me on it. I'm not like an architect or urban studies student, so I don't really know this stuff. I'm just passionate about it. Hey guys, so it's starting to drizzle a little bit harder than last time, so heading inside now. So right now it's 3 o'clock. It's a little cloudy, kind of dark actually. But overall, it's pretty good. Guys do lots of work. This class, you're not supposed to use Wi-Fi, but like the Wi-Fi is so fast in this room. Hey guys, so now it is 4:50. I just finished my philosophy class, and now I'm headed off to my tutorial, which will be around and it's around 6 o'clock or so. So a long day. Hey, good morning guys. 9:16 right now, and everyone looks so good. I don't know if it's because it's Friday, but like everyone looks so good. Everyone's so dressed up. Everyone, you know, and the weather's nice too. Alright guys, I'm just crossing the street right now. Currently I'm at Bleecker, right by the Bleecker Street station. So I am going off to Elizabeth Street, and I'm gonna go down, revisiting Tin Wang. I'm tempted to walk down Mott Street right behind me, because it looks shaded, but oh wait, no, Elizabeth Street looks alright too. Alright, never mind. Past Spring Street, and I just passed this place called Rin Tin Tin. Ironic that the basement says beware of the dog. And passing a laundromat, graffiti, and now Ken Bar. Two more blocks, guys. 2 more blocks. In the distance, I see Grand Street. Oh, we're deep in Chinatown now. Hey guys, so I'm literally walking up the reverse route that I came from. So I'm back at Kenmar, and the food is really good. The roast pork, it's like, it's marinated but not so strongly. It's smoky, and it's good. It's like hot. It just came back, like I could tell it just came out of the roast or something. Hey guys, you know what? I'll keep my hair like this. I don't care. So it's a very nice and shady place. I just walked up quite a few blocks. I think I'm almost there at campus. Much quicker to come back, but that's usually the case, right? Always coming back is quicker. Hey, morning guys. It's 7:45, I think. Yeah, just around there. And I'm headed off to econ right now. Right behind me is Washington Square Park. My econ class is up, like pretty up, like 8th Street, because it's at the film center. Hey guys, I just finished the econ class. Headed off to bio now. It said it was gonna be sunny today, but it's really, really like cloudy. But it's kind of cool. I like it. Hey guys, I just finished running 4.3 miles today. Well, 4 miles, and I did a 0.3 mile cool down. Yeah, it was 4:04.
Alright guys, gym session is over. 404 Fitness. That was a pretty good gym. It was multi-floor. I'll probably like, maybe I could record inside, but like at the same time you could always search it up online. It basically looks like what it looks like on the website. So because I went to the gym, I don't feel like going somewhere too far. Honestly, I don't feel too hungry either, but we gotta eat lunch, right? So, gonna cross a little udon place I found. Let's see.
So I get the curry roll, one piece of fried tempura, and there's the outside.
So the process is very, very automated. You just have to like pick up this bowl and that, and literally just say what you want, and then they'll make it in like 10 seconds, and then you pick up whatever tempura you want. It's not pricey, but for college kids like me, $1.95, it adds up, right? So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna try this shrimp because it looked pretty good. And this curry udon is like $12, which is not bad. So let's see how it tastes.
Okay, the noodles, that's it. The fried tofu is actually pretty sweet. The broth, it got diluted with water, but still tastes good. You can still taste it.
Honestly, it's pretty good, and for like $12, I would say it's actually pretty good lunch. Can you find more portion of food from another place like Chinatown? Yeah, but do I want to feel like walking all the way down? Not today. So, yeah, good deal.
Dude, I actually gotta call this.
Hey guys, so I just finished my philosophy class. It is now around 4:50 or so. I'm now headed home. I decided that I'm gonna start walking down 2 avenues instead of going all the way down to like West 4th and then walking. I don't know if it's shorter, but like it takes me to the front of the station, and I'm usually on the front of the train anyways. So why not? Alright, good morning guys. Today is Wednesday, it's the 24th right now. It is currently 7:43. Even though I got on the bus at 7, I managed to come here in like less than 45 minutes. Pretty impressive. So that means there wasn't much traffic today. Anyways, I'm headed off to econ right now. Pretty quiet day, not too much going on right now. Hey guys, I know it's kind of dark, but currently at the film center. Film centers are usually dark. Alright guys, so headed off to bio now. Better than crumble, huh? Maybe I should go try it out. Maybe a little bit of dessert after some pizza. Alright guys, so I am really hungry and I am walking down straight to McDougal because it's lunchtime. And I'm wondering, what should I get? And then I realized there's a pizza place that a lot of people I see get like a couple of slices from. And I'm gonna go try it out because it's the first time trying it.
But look what I found.
It's a really nice looking place. You can see. So I tried I ordered the pasta ciati. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a mix of like bolognese sauce and some other cream and whatever. Hopefully it's good. I mean, I can't complain for $10, but still, none of them are like filling, you know? None of them are like really meat-based except for the bolognese.
There is meat on this perfect free Carmenata Reggiano, and I put it on here, and I feel like this is the real version, like the wood-pop one. Besides, there's actually spice to it, and look how much cheese I use. Some condiments inside.
Alright guys, so I'm just leaving McDougal Street, and I'm just gonna say this. The total price was $13.49, right? For a 22% tip and the $10 pasta. I would say that's a very good deal. I am full, and I was quite hungry for lunch. Always surrounded by books. Alright guys, so I have to whisper because I'm in bulbs right now. So I just did a bit of studying, did a bit of homework, and now I'm headed off to math class. No, philosophy class, oh my god. We're waiting for class right now. The professor's not here yet. There's 2 minutes left. Alright guys, it is 5:52 right now. I just finished my bio tutorial after the philosophy class. Long day for me. Wednesdays are always the longest day. And now I'm finally headed home. It's kind of sticky right now. Probably gonna rain soon. Alright guys, today is nice and sunny. It is a Friday. It is good Friday weather today. I'm headed off to my econ recitation right now. It's around 9:21 or so. I got like 9 minutes. I appreciate how short the econ recitation is. Literally just took 30 minutes. Went over the homework. We all understand it now and we're all good. The problem is I forgot to submit my last econ homework. Oops. And so yeah, I'll be at Pope's and I'll do that quickly. Alright guys, so I just finished my philosophy recitation. I actually have to start reading that stuff. Oh, by the way, I did submit the econ homework. It's just he didn't grade it yet, the professor. So, headed off to the gym now, and then after that, I'm gonna grab some lunch. Alright guys, I just finished my gym session. There is the New York sounds going on. I am a block away from Stern and Bobes. It's way too loud, hold on. Okay, so like I was saying, I finished my gym session. Someone dropped their phone. I'm headed off to Murr's Bagel right now because I want something nice and filling. I'm going to compare that to Brooklyn Bagel and tell you, I guess kind of like tell you the difference.
And like, one day she's left-ish.
Alright. Headed up, Village. Now I'm in Hope Street. Alright guys, so I'm just waiting for my bagel, order number 93. It's been taking a little longer than the others because I ordered like a specialty, like the traditional. It's salmon, plain cream cheese, tomato and caper, so like the whole thing.
that was a good lunch. And here's my little souvenir. I'm obviously gonna have to throw it out eventually, but I enjoyed it. It was actually very good. Didn't taste as heavy as the other one, which was a plus for this time because you don't want it to taste like that, right? And I bet even that old building over there is pretty expensive in this neighborhood. Empty Pope's elevator. This is a pretty big deal because there's so many kids at NYU. Alright guys, probably shouldn't be too loud. There's room for a wait behind me. Brazil class. That was goated, man. Absolutely goated class. So I'm walking through Silver right now. Very quiet as you notice because it's technically the middle of class. But like for my recitation, this is just for the math calc recitation by the way. If you finish, you could just like leave because they do the quiz first, which is like awesome, right? So I just take the quiz. I get like, I mean, I don't get 100 on it, I'll admit. It's calc, but like I did pretty well. I passed, I definitely passed. And I get like a 80 something or whatever, which is pretty solid for calc, I would say. And yeah, I'm just off back home. I wonder if anyone lives in those little townhouses, because like they all got names to them, but that's basically it. For example, over there it says the Frank and J. Edward and Pascal house. But like, does anyone actually live there? That's the question. I also really like today because the weather's like so nice, and I actually did stuff today. I mean, I usually do stuff on Fridays because I have such a big downtime between 12:15 to like basically 5. This is gonna be like the last easy week of school, unfortunately, because starting next week and till the end of the semester, test time. Not that every week we have tests, of course, but you know, next week I'm gonna have my first econ test and also my first bio midterm. So yeah, it's finally starting to pick up now. Starting to become college. Good morning, guys. It is right now not even 7:45, like 7:42 right now, and headed off first exam of the year. Yo guys, I finished the test in like 30 minutes. It's kind of light. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So I took microecon like senior year of high school, so that was like 2 years ago now, and I mean, I did pretty well. I didn't get a 5, I got a 4, but hey, you know, this one's multiple choice, so it's even easier. And yeah, it's not that bad. I have Kadovic. You can find him on the Rate My Professor. His rating's not that high, but like he's not a bad professor. Like he's really chill, low key, and like he kind of knows. I think he knows that macroecon's like easy. It's literally like econ 1. It's like 101, but like, you know, he knows that, so kind of makes it chill for us, which I appreciate. And of course I'm saying all this as I literally don't know my grade. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's anyone too close to me that they might get distracted. So currently I'm at Bob's. I'm just gonna like stay here till like 9, I guess 9:15, because that's when every other lecture ends. And then I'm just gonna head down straight to Kimmel and attend bio. But right now I'm just like doing some quick little study wherever I can this time. I'll see you. Okay, we're getting close. See, East Asian. So here you go. That's pretty cool. See if I recognize any of these titles. Oh my god, guys. guys, that floor was crazy quiet. It's the 9th floor. So what I just showed you guys is like some manga that they have. It's all in Japanese though, so I was like, oh, I can't even read it, so it's okay. But they have a pretty impressive collection, and it looks really fancy with like the black binding of everything. That's pretty cool. Pro tip that you only learn from the city, and if you live in an apartment, if it's much quicker to go up, then just take the elevator up. Alright guys, so I have just left Boops, which for some people I bet is hell. I just left it. It's now like 3:10 or so. So my class is starting like 20 minutes from now. Alright guys, so I finished my philosophy class. It was actually pretty good today because we're talking about Aristotle. And I'm like, wait, I kinda agree with him and I kinda understand why he talks about this stuff. So, change of location, I know. 5 o'clock now. I just went to pick up the final book, I think, hopefully, from the bookstore today. And yeah, headed home now.